Everyone has experienced this more than few times in life. It happens when you least expect it. You're walking down a crowded pavement, your mind racing with the anxieties of your own life, moving through a sea of complete strangers. Dozens of people brush past. But then, the universe seems to contract into a single point. A stray cat, weathered by the harsh realities of the streets, stops dead in their tracks. They don't look at the crowd. They look at you. You were chosen. We will think together how is matter and why is happen. With absolute intent, they break away from the shadows. They walk directly toward you, letting out a raw, soft meow, or wrapping their body around your ankles. In that breathless, frozen moment, a shiver runs down your spine and a profound question hits you like a physical wave. How did they know? Out of all the hundreds of people who walked this exact path today, how did this tiny, fragile soul look at you and decide you were different? Do they possess a secret window into our hearts? Do they feel the warmth of your compassion before you even have a chance to bend down and reach out your hand? Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the beautiful, heartbreaking, and almost supernatural world of street animals. We aren't just looking at basic animal behavior. We are uncovering the deeply emotional reality of why stray cats choose specific humans, and the undeniable truth about what they see when they look deep into your soul. The armor of a street survivor. To cover the gravity of a stray cat stopping you directly, you first have to grasp the brutal psychological reality of their daily survival. To a street cat, the world is an unforgiving warfield. Every roaring engine is a monster. Every sudden movement is a potential attack. Every human being they encounter is an unpredictable wild card. Someone who might offer a scrap of food, or someone who might throw a stone. For a stray, hypervigilance isn't a trait. It's the thin border between life and death. Their brains are locked in a permanent, exhausting state of fight or flight. They have become absolute masters of reading environment, threat assessment, and human intent. They can spot malice from a block away. They can feel tension in the air. Fear has taught them to be invisible. So, when a street survivor deliberately breaks their golden rule of invisibility for you, it is a psychological miracle. They are actively overriding thousands of years of survival programming. They are looking at the heavy armor you carry from your own stressful day, and somehow they are seeing right through it. They are recognizing something in your posture, your breathing, and your spirit that tells them the danger has passed. When they approach you, they aren't just asking for resources. They are risking everything on a silent intuition that you are safe. The secret language of energy. But what is it that they actually see? Is it magic, or is it a language we speak without even realizing it? When you love cats, your entire biological output changes the moment you see one. People who don't care about animals walk with rigid, dominant strides. They make prolonged, predatory eye contact, or they completely ignore the animal's presence. But a cat lover? Your energy shifts instantly. Your shoulders naturally drop. Your stride shortens. You instinctively tilt your head, soften your gaze, and offer what science calls the slow blink, the ultimate cross-species declaration of peace and safety. Cats don't listen to our words. They read our nervous systems. They are emotional mirrors. If your heart is full of genuine love and empathy for animals, you project an entirely different energetic frequency. Your body language signals submission, warmth, and sanctuary. A stray cat doesn't just see a human standing on a concrete sidewalk. They see an emotional oasis in the middle of a desert of hostility. They can sense that your hands are meant for healing, not hurting. Long before they ever touch your hand, they have already felt the safety of your heart. When you look at these encounters through the lens of pure survival and emotional connection, it completely transforms how you view the world. It makes you realize that being noticed by a stray animal isn't just a random, cute coincidence. It is an extraordinary testament to the kind of energy you are putting out into the universe. It means your kindness is so powerful that it can be felt by a creature that doesn't even speak our language. If you are listening to these words right now and feeling that deep emotional connection to the stray souls of this world, You are exactly the kind of person this channel was built for. You are a protector. To help us keep telling these deeply humanizing stories of animal connection and compassion, please take just one brief moment right now to hit that subscribe button. Turn on all your notifications so you are always here when we dive deep into the hidden psychology of the animals we love. By subscribing, you help our community grow, ensuring these messages of empathy reach the people who need them most. And do me a favor right now, go down to the comments and tell me about a time a stray cat chose you. Share their name, their story, or just how it felt. I read and reply to every single comment because your stories are the heartbeat of this channel. The scent of an angel. Beyond the intangible language of energy, there is an incredible, grounded science to this connection that borders on the miraculous. A cat's sense of smell is a superpower, roughly 14 times stronger than our own. They live in a rich, multi-layered olfactory tapestry that humans are completely blind to. If you have cats at home, or if you spend time feeding local street animals, you are covered in an invisible signature of compassion. You carry the faint, microscopic pheromones of safety, nutrition, and love on your clothes, your shoes, and your skin. When a stray cat approaches you directly, their powerful senses are downloading your entire history of kindness in a single breath. They smell the food you've shared. They smell the comfort you've provided to others. But even if you don't own a pet, they smell the lack of adrenaline. They smell the absence of aggression. To a street cat, a human who exudes calm, loving energy smells like life itself. They are drawn to your physical presence because your scent profile tells them that an encounter with you will result in comfort, and peace. You are quite literally carrying the scent of an angel to an animal that has known only wolves. Kindred spirits in the chaos. There is a beautiful, unwritten law in the universe that broken or lonely souls have a way of finding each other. There is a spiritual magnet between broken or delicate hearts. The main root reason of this mysterious selection might be this. So many people have shared stories of being at their absolute lowest point. Grieving a loss, battling loneliness, or feeling completely overwhelmed by life only for a stray cat to suddenly appear out of nowhere and stop them directly on their path. Cats are deeply intuitive empaths. They don't just see your love for animals. They see your vulnerability. They recognize a kindred spirit. When they lock eyes with you, using that intense, knowing gaze we see, and they are acknowledging a shared understanding of what it feels like to navigate a loud, chaotic, and sometimes frightening world. The next time a stray cat stops you on your journey, don't dismiss it. Don't just walk away. Stand still, take a deep breath, and recognize the immense weight of that moment. In a world full of noise, fear, and hostility, that beautiful, tiny creature looked into the crowd, bypassed everyone else, and chose you as their sanctuary. They didn't just happen to cross your path. They recognized your soul. Thank you for being the kind of human a street cat can look at and see a savior. Thank you for keeping your heart open to the quietest voices among us. Keep shining that beautiful light into the dark corners of the world. I will see you in our very next episode. You know, we spend so much time looking for signs. In our lives, in our loneliness, we want the universe to speak to us in giant, unmistakable neon lights. But then, a stray cat stops. It looks up at you, and in those quiet, unbroken blue eyes, you just see it. No words, no detail, just an arrival. It makes you realize your heart isn't as hidden as you think it is. Animals, they don't care about the scripts we write or the fronts we put up for the rest of the world. They just feel us. They feel the safety we carry, or the pain we're trying to hide. If a street survivor picked you out of the crowd today, please don't just carry on walking. Stop, just for a second. Let the world rush past without you. Because in that tiny, fragile moment, you aren't just a stranger on a sidewalk anymore. You're a sanctuary. You're home. Thank you, truly, for being the kind of soul that a creature like that can recognize in the dark. For keeping your energy soft when the world demands you stay loud and guarded. If this touched something in you today, maybe consider staying a part of this journey with us. Hit subscribe. Share your own stories down below. I'd love to read them. I really would. Take care of yourselves out there, and keep being that safe harbor. See you next time.